What are you doing up? It's 3:30.
It's the seventh night this week I've sat till morning.
Great, here we go.
Imagining the ways you might have died.
Ah, yes, and tonight's winner is...
In a freak September ice storm with no warning.
Because that happens.
There's a gang war, there's a bird flu, trains
What
collide.
did we say about watching the news?
Now you act all sweet and surly, but you swore you'd come home early and you lied.
Gotta let go, Mom. I'm almost 18.
Are you snorting coke?
Not at the moment.
Who's up at this hour?
Your father. Go up the back way.
Why does he hate me?
Because you're a little twat.
You can't call me a twat.
Everything okay? I heard voices.
Just me talking to myself, you know. Now you head on upstairs. I'll be up for sex in a minute.
Are you sure you're okay?
Go. They're the perfect loving family, so adoring. And I love them every day of every week. So my son's a little shit, my husband's boring. And my daughter, though a genius, is a freak. Still I help them love each other. Father, mother, sister, brother, cheek to cheek. Natalie, it's 4 a.m. Is everything okay?
Everything's great. Why wouldn't it be great? It's great. I've just got 3 more chapters of calculus, a physics problem set, a history quiz, and 3 pages on floral imagery and flowers for Algernon, which is just like, duh. Everything is totally under control and just like, calm.
Honey, you need to slow down. Take some time for yourself. I'm going to have sex with your father.
Great. Thanks. So glad I know that. So it's times like these I wonder how I take it, and if other families live the way we do, if they love each other or if they just fake it, and if other daughters feel like I feel too. 'Cause some days I think I'm dying, but I'm really only trying to get through.
For just another day, for another stolen hour, the world will feel my power and obey. It's just another day, feeling like I'll live forever.
Feeling like this feeling never goes away. For just another day.
That was great, wasn't it? It was great. Oh, Christ, I'm late.
That'll teach you to take a whole 10 minutes.
Sorry, what?
I said, isn't it a beautiful day?
Okay, sure. I mean, it's cloudy and raining and really cold for September, but beautiful.
Makes you want to dive in with both feet, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I never have any idea what she's talking about. When it's up to you to hold your house together, a house you built with patience and with care, but you're grappling with that gray and rainy weather, and you're living on a latte and a prayer. Can you keep the cup from tipping? Can you keep your grip from slipping in despair? For just another day, in the hustle and the hurry, you want to wipe your worry clean away. For just another day,
I will keep the plates all spinning with a smile so white and winning all the way. 'Cause what doesn't kill me doesn't kill me. So fill me up for just another day.
It only hurts when I'm here.
You're gonna be late. You've got a huge day.
You have no idea what I do all day.
Jazz band before school, class, key club, then football.
Not bad.
Now get out of here. It only hurts when he goes. Bum, bum, bum.
Morning, sunshine.
So I got the date for my winter recital. Do you think you guys can make it?
We'll put it on the calendar.
Mom, the calendar's on April of last year.
Oh, well, happy Easter.
Happy Easter, Mom.
Oh, hi, sweetheart.
She's on fire this morning.
Oh, I know.
Ew.
Hey, hun, can you do the shopping today? I'm slammed at work and we're out of everything.
I keep cave clean. You go out and get fire.
Absolutely. Again? No clue.
when I breathe.
It only hurts when I try. It only hurts when I think.
It hurts when I
It
cry.
only hurts when I work. It only hurts when I pray.
When I say
It's just another
a
day.
And you wish that you were running for a while.
It's just another day. If I got this
I will praise you, not just this day. And for my family's sake, I'll take what I can take. So I'm only just awake. Every day is just another and another and another. I will hold it all together. We're the perfect loving family. If they say we're not, then fuck them.
Diana?
We're the perfect loving family. I
Diana?
keep the plates all spinning, and the world just keeps on spinning. Oh, I think the house is spinning.
Diana, honey,
Dad?
don't even worry about it. Go on ahead. You'll miss the bus.
Mom?
Everything's fine. I'm just making sandwiches. On the floor. Go on ahead, you'll miss the bus.
Go. Sweetie, everything okay?
I wanted to get ahead on lunches.
Sure. Let me help you up?
I guess I got carried away.
Maybe a little. Let's go see Dr. Fine. This is just a blip, okay? Nothing to worry about. I'll wrap up the, sandwiches and then we'll go.
Mozart was crazy. Flat fucking crazy. That shit I hear. But his music's not crazy. It's balanced, it's nimble, it's crystalline clear. There's harmony, logic. You listen to these. You don't hear his doubts or his debts or disease. You scan through the score and put fingers on keys and you play. And everything else goes away. Everything else goes away. And you play till it's perfect. You play till you ache. You play till the strings or your fingernails break. So you'll rock that recital and get into Yale. So you won't feel so sick and you won't look so pale. Cause you've got your full ride and your early admit. So you're done with this school and with all of this shit. And you graduate early, you're gone as of May. And there's nothing your paranoid parents can say. And you know that it's just a sonata away. And you play. And you play. And everything else goes away. Everything else goes away. Everything else
Sounds good.
I still have this practice room for another 7.5 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, I know. I just like to listen. I'm Henry.
Natalie.
Yeah. I mean, I know.
It's a little creepy that you know.
We've been going to school together for like 6 years.
Really?
I sit behind you in 4 classes.
Uh-huh. Also creepy.
You're in here a lot, yeah, before school and after.
Right. 7 minutes. You give up way too easily.
You're kind of a confusing person.
You should meet my mother.
The pink ones are taken with food, but not with the white ones. The white ones are taken with the round yellow ones, but not the triangle yellow ones. The triangle yellow ones are taken with the oblong green ones with food, but not with the pink ones. If a train is leaving New York at 120 miles an hour and another train is leaving St.
Who's
Petersburg...
crazy? The husband or wife who's crazy to live their whole life believing that somehow things aren't as bizarre as they are. Who's crazy? The one who can't cope, or maybe the one who'll still hope, the one who sees doctors, or the one who just waits in the car. And I was a wild 25, and I loved a wife so alive, but now I believe I would settle for one who can drive.
The round blue ones with food, but not with the oblong white ones. The white ones with the round yellow ones, but not the trapezoidal green ones. Split the green ones into thirds with a tiny chisel.
My
Use a mortar and pestle to grind
psychopharmacologist and I. It's like an odd romance, intense and very intimate. We do our dance. My psychopharmacologist and I call it a lover's game. He knows my deepest secrets. I know his name. And though he'll never hold me, he'll always take my calls. It's truly like he told me. Without a little lift, the ballerina falls.
Diana, bipolar depressive with delusional episodes. 16-year history of medication adjustment after 1 week.
I've got less anxiety, but I have headaches, blurry vision, and I can't feel my toes.
So we'll try again, and eventually we'll get it right.
Not a very exact science, is it?
Zoloft and Paxil and Buspar and Xanax, Depakote, Klonopin, Ambien, Prozac, Ativan calms me when I see the pills. These are a few of my favorite pills.
Thank you, doctor. Valium is my favorite color. How'd you know?
It's just the thing with jazz is how do you ever know when you've gotten it right? It's just making shit up.
Which is also known as the act of creation.
Oh, you're one of those pretentious stoner types.
That's totally unfair. I'm not pretentious. And I'm definitely not classical. It's so rigid, it's structured. There's no room for improvisation. You have to play the notes on the page.
Right. And what did Mozart know anyway? He should have just smoked a bowl and jammed on Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Yeah, let's do that.
Goodman Diana, second adjustment after 3 weeks. Delusions less frequent, but depressive state worse.
I'm nauseous and I'm constipated, completely lost my appetite, and gained 6 pounds, which, is just not fair.
May cause the following side effects: 1 or more dizziness, drowsiness, sexual dysfunction, headaches and tremors, nightmares and seizures, anxiousness, anger, exhaustion, insomnia, irritability, nausea, vomiting.
Odd and alarming sexual feelings.
Oh, and one last thing.
Use may be fatal. Goodman Diana, third adjustment after 5 weeks. Delusions less frequent. Some anxiety and some lingering depression.
I now can't feel my fingers or my toes. I sweat profusely for no reason.
I've wasted like weeks of practice in here with you, improvising.
Oscar Peterson was classically trained.
Beethoven did cocaine.
Miles Davis went to Juilliard.
Mozart wrote poems about farts.
Fortunately, I have absolutely no desire for sex. Although whether that's the medicine or the marriage is anybody's guess.
I'm sure it's the medicine.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. But my husband's waiting in the car.
Who's crazy? The one who's half gone, or maybe the one who holds on, remembering when she was 20 and brilliant and bold. And I was so young and so dumb, and now I am old. And she was wicked and wired, the sex was simply inspired. Now there's no sex, she's depressed, and me, I'm just tired, 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 tired. Who's crazy? The one who's uncured, or maybe
Together side by
the one
side.
who's endured.
Without him I die.
They say love is blind, but believe me, love is insane.
Goodman Diana, 7 weeks.
I don't feel like myself. I mean, I don't feel anything.
Patient stable.
Your mom is like in the next room.
Oh, she's in denial. It's totally convenient. Dude, it's therapeutic.
Right. Medical marijuana to treat your ADD.
Totally. Huh?
I don't put anything in my mouth that's on fire.
I guess it's a good rule.
Oh, look, I can't do this. Not with my life. I'm like one fuck up away from disaster.
Your life is not a disaster. The environment is a disaster. Sprint is a disaster.
You're stoned.
Our planet is poison, the oceans, the air, around and beneath and above you.
Henry, that's true, and I totally care.
I'm trying to tell you I love you.
What?
The world is at war, filled with death and disease. We dance on the edge of destruction. The globe's getting warmer by deadly degrees.
And this is one fucked up seduction.
This planet is pretty much broken beyond all repair. But one thing is working if you're standing there. Perfect for you. I could be perfect for you. I might be lazy, a loner, a bit of a stoner, it's true. But I might be perfect. I'll make myself perfect, perfect for you. You square all the corners, I straighten the curves.
You've got some nerve, Henry, and I'm just all nerve.
But even if everything else turns to dirt, we'll be the one thing in this world that won't hurt. I can't fix what's fucked up, but one thing I know I can do. I can be perfect for you.
I can be perfect for you.
Perfect for you. Nice house. Can I come in?
Oh my, no.
Okay.
Are you spying on your own daughter?
When did she get a boyfriend? How did I miss this?
Well, you kind of miss a lot.
Do you think they're in love?
Who knows? They're young. They're horny. It happens.
Marry me?
What?
Marry me. Let's start a family. I know, we're too young, but we're not. I'm almost 22, and how do you know this isn't a sign saying we belong together?
How do you know it's not a sign saying, get new rubbers?
Because I know it's not. I love you, and this baby...
Dan, this is crazy.
Maybe it is.
There was a time when I flew higher. Was a time the wild girl running free would be me. Now I see her feel the fire. Now I know she needs me there to share. I'm nowhere. All these blank and tranquil years seems they've dried up all my tears. And while she runs free and fast, seems my wild days but I miss the mountains. I miss the dizzy heights, all the manic magic days, and the dark, depressing nights. I miss the mountains. I miss the highs and lows, all the climbing, all the falling, all the wild wind blows, stinging you with snow and soaking you with rain. I miss the mountains. I miss the pain. Mountains make you crazy. Here it's safe and sound. My mind is somewhere hazy. My feet are on the ground. Everything is balanced here and on an even keel. Everything is perfect. Nothing's real. Nothing's real. And I miss the mountains. I miss the lonely climb, wandering through the wilderness and spending all my time where the air is clear and cuts you like a knife. I miss the mountains. I miss the mountains. I miss my life. I miss my life.
Are you sure about this, Mom?
Do you think it's a bad idea?
I think it's a great idea. I think you're brave.
What will your father think?
Nothing. If he doesn't know.
It's gonna be good. 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 2 weeks and it's all working just the way I knew it would. And I don't sit at work just waiting for the phone to ring. It's a good, 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 good thing.
Hello? Oh, hi, everything's great here, sweetie, fantastic. I just picked up the entire house, rewired the computer, did some decoupage. Okay, bye-bye. Next, I think I'll retile the roof.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. The sex is still amazing and we don't stay up that late. It's almost been a month and she's as happy as a clam. Do I look great? I am.
I'd ask you in, but it's too soon.
We've been going out for 9 weeks and 3 days. Don't I get to meet your family?
You keep count? You're so the girl, and no.
Natalie? And this must be Harry.
It's Henry.
A pleasure to finally meet you. Come in. Why don't you join us for dinner?
Dad, Henry can't really stay. He's got,
It's gonna be good.
homework,
It's gonna be good.
Surgery.
Sit right down together like a happy family should.
rabies.
And talk and laugh and joke, my pride, my brood, and me. It's gonna be good, you'll see. We'll smile and chat, and just like that, we'll all be all okay. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be great that way. Hey, go! It's gonna be good. Sit right down together like a happy family should. And eat and talk and laugh and joke, my family and me. It's gonna be good, 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 you'll see.
Okay, it's someone's birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
My brother's.
I didn't know you had a brother.
I don't. He died before I was born.
What? What is it?
He's not here. He's not here. Love, I know you know. Do you feel he's still real? Love, it's just not so. Why is it you still believe? Do you dream or do you grieve? You've got to let him go. He's been dead all these years. No, my love, he's not here.
This is fucked.
Language.
Fuck this.
It was wonderful to meet you both.
What about the new meds?
We have the happiest septic tank on the block.
You, Jesus, die. They were working.
They weren't. Really.
We'll get a new round. We'll call Dr. Fine.
No!
Diana, look, I know this is hard.
You know? Really? What exactly do you know?
I know you're hurting, and I am too.
Do you wake up in the morning and need help to lift your head? Do you read obituaries and feel jealous of the dead? It's like living on a cliffside, not knowing when you'll dive. Do you know what it's like to die alive? When a world that once had color fades to white and gray and black. When tomorrow terrifies you, but you'll die if you look back. You don't know. I know you don't know. You say that you're hurting. It sure does but you never make a sound. Or that feeling that you're falling, but you never hit the ground. It just keeps on rushing at you, day by day by day by day. You don't know what it's like to live that way. Like a refugee, a fugitive, forever on the run. If it gets me, it will kill me, but I don't know what I've done.
Can you tell me what it is you're afraid of? And can you tell me why I'm afraid it's me? Can I touch you? Been fine for so long now. How could something go wrong that I can't see? 'Cause I'm holding on, and I won't let go. I just thought you should know. I am the one who knows you. I am the one who cares. I am the one who's always been there. I am the one who's helped you. And if you think that I just don't give a damn, then you just don't know who I am. Could you leave me?
Dad, it's me.
Could you let me go under?
Why can't you see?
Would you watch as I drown? I wonder why. Are you bleeding?
Waiting, are you wishing, are you wanting all that she can't give?
Are you bruised? Are you broken?
Are you hurting, are you healing, are you hoping for a life to live?
Does it help you to know? Well, so am I. Tell me what to do.
Look at me.
Tell me who to be.
Look at me.
So I can see what you see. I am the one who holds you. I am the one who will stay. I am the one who won't walk away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am the one who hears you. And now you tell me that I won't give a damn. But I know you know who I am. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's who I am. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's who I am. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's who I am. 'Cause I'm holding on.
You say you hurt like
And I
me.
won't let go.
You say that you
Yeah, I
know.
thought you should know.
Oh, you don't know.
I am the one who knows
I
you.
know.
I am the one who cares. I am the one who's always
I
been
know, but
there.
it's so
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am the one who
Why
needs you.
don't you
And if you
go?
think that I just don't give a damn,
When I
you just don't know who I am.
You don't know.
Who I am.
You don't know.
Just don't know who I am.
When she gets like this, she's useless. She can't use the phone, can't drive.
She's got great pills. I mean, not that I'd go there. That shit's inorganic.
And totally ineffective, apparently.
I'm old school. Dying breed. All the preppies and the jocks are raiding their parents' medicine cabinet and popping Xanax and snorting Adderall.
Really?
But me, I'm the master of the lost art of making a pipe out of an apple.
Yeah, you're the MacGyver of pot. Do you promise this will help?
No. What?
Superboy and the Invisible Girl, son of steel and daughter of air. He's a hero, a lover, a prince. She's not there. Superboy and the Invisible Girl, everything a kid off the beat. He's immortal, forever alive. Then there's me. I wish I could fly and magically appear and disappear. I wish
look closely and find her before she fades away. Superboy and the Invisible Girl, son of steel and daughter of air. He's a hero, a lover, a prince. She's not there. She's not there. She's not there. She's not there.
Now let's not get discouraged. We'll find a doctor who will treat you without the drugs. There's someone out there for you. On the depression chat rooms, they say it's like dating. You just have to keep going until you find the right match.
They have depression chat rooms?
And this doctor's supposed to be fantastic. A real rock star. 3 different women at work gave me his name.
3 women at work? No, I'm nuts.
Diana, this way, please.
Yeah!
What did you just say?
I said, welcome. Have a seat. It's nice to meet you.
Let's get it on now, baby!
Excuse me, what?
I said, let's get started. Are you nervous, Diana?
I'm a bit out of breath. Tingly, actually. No, you go.
Well, let's start by getting to know each other a bit. Psychotherapy and medication work best together in tandem, but we can try the first alone and see how far we get. Now, why don't you tell me,
Baby, what's your history? Where'd you go and who'd you see? Yeah!
My history? Oh, well, I was diagnosed bipolar, 16 years ago. But it turned out bipolar didn't totally cover it.
often the best we can do is put names on collections of symptoms. It's possible bipolar has more in common with schizophrenia than depression.
When I was young, my mother called me high-spirited. She would know. She was so high-spirited, they banned her from the PTA.
Sometimes there's a predisposition to illness, but actual onset is only triggered by some traumatic event.
I never know what to say when I have to go over all this. It starts to sound like some story I tell about some other person entirely.
Why don't you tell me about the last time you felt truly happy? Were you happy when you got married?
I thought I was.
There's a difference between being happy and just thinking you're happy?
Most people who think they're happy just haven't thought about it enough. Most people who think they're happy are actually just stupid.
I see. Were you happy when your son was born?
My son?
Tell me about him.
Well, my son?
Why is he still around? Who is he? What is he?
I am what you want me to be, and I'm your worst fear, you'll find it in me. Come closer, come closer.
Where does he come from, do you think?
I am more than memory, I am what might be, I am mystery, you know me. So show me when I appear, it's not so clear if I'm a simple spirit or I'm flesh and blood. But I'm alive, I am so alive. I feed on the fear that's behind your eyes. That I need you to need me, it's no surprise. I'm alive, so alive. I'm alive.
Been 4
4 times a week, that's a lot, isn't it?
It's what the doctor recommended.
This is never gonna get better. He's never gonna go away, is he?
I don't know, Natalie.
You know, this is one of those times you could just be a typical parent and lie and say yes.
Yes.
Oh, thanks. That's comforting.
I am flame and I am fire. I am destruction, decay, and desire. I'll hurt you.
You know, Natalie,
I'll heal you.
it's not all about your comfort.
I'm your wish, your dream come true, and I am your darkest nightmare too. I'm showing you.
It's about helping your mother.
I own you.
As always.
And though you made me, you can't tame me. I'm a perfect stranger who knows you too well. But I'm alive, I am so alive. I'll tell you the truth if you let me try. You're alive, I'm alive, and I'll show you why. I'm alive, so alive. I'm alive.
Adderall?
I'm alive.
Valium? Xanax?
I'm alive.
What the hell?
I'm alive. I'm right behind you. You say forget, but I'll remind you. You can try to hide, you know that I will find you. 'Cause if you won't grieve me, you won't leave me behind.
Let's say he's 18 now. Isn't that when kids move out? Isn't it time to move on?
No, 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 I'm alive, I am so alive. If you climb on my back, then we both can fly. If you try to deny me, I'll never die. I'm alive, so alive. I'm alive, yeah, yeah. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive.
It's been 4 weeks, and I'd like to try something new today. Sometimes when these stories are hard to tell, hypnosis can be helpful.
I don't think I can be hypnotized. I mean, it's fine. I'm just not the type.
Put your feet on the floor. Hands on your lap. Breathe.
Walk with me, walk with me.
Okay, walking.
Go all the way down, down along a flight of stairs. Go
Stairs?
step by step into the darkness down there.
Should we turn on a light? You know, with the stairs?
Walk with me down a hall that you know. At the end there's a door. It's a door that you've never laid eyes on before. Open the door, open the door.
Can you hear me, Diana?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
No.
Good. Now,
Make up your mind to explore yourself. Make up your mind, you have stories to tell. We'll search in your past for what sorrows may last. Then make up your mind to be well.
Di, you come home from these sessions in tears. Is this helping or... Di?
We were both undergrads. Architecture. The baby wasn't planned. Neither was the marriage. I had always expected to be too busy, but when the baby came, it all seemed to make sense until...
Until?
He's not here, he's not here. Love, I know, you know.
Make up your mind that you're strong enough. Make up your mind, let the truth be revealed. Admit what you've lost and live with the cost. At times it does hurt to be healed. In our first session, you told me that talking through your history, it feels like it's about someone else. Make it about you.
Catch me, I'm falling for good.
Hey, I know I'm not supposed to be backstage, but for luck.
Did you see my parents out there?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. My dad said they'd both be here.
Well, then I'm sure they both will be.
Will they?
We had Natalie too. And I know she knows. I couldn't hold her in the hospital.
Where the hell are they?
I couldn't let myself hold her.
That's the first time you've mentioned Natalie in weeks of therapy.
She's not there.
She's not there. She's not there.
Make up your mind, you want clarity. Take what you know and then make it make sense. Just face what you fear and soon it comes clear. The visions are just your defense.
Thank you everyone for coming. Natalie Goodman.
Let's try to understand what all this is doing to you and your family.
Fuck!
Your grief for your son, your distance from Natalie.
I'm sorry. The thing is, do you want to know what the problem with classical music is? It's just so rigid and structured. You have to play the notes exactly as they're written on the page. There's no room for improvisation.
Oh no.
Unresolved loss leads to depression. Fear of loss to anxiety. The more you hold on to something you lost, the more you fear losing it. Depression, anxiety, depression, anxiety, depression, anxiety. One gives rise to the other. It becomes a cycle. Would you like to be free from all that? Finally? Wouldn't you like to go home, clear out his room, maybe spend some time with your daughter, and let your son go at last?
Should we go?
Yes.
Yes, I would.
This is good, Di. It's a good step.
I saw you your sparkling eyes of blue, graceful as an angel's wing, I dreamed a dance with you. You whispered slyly, softly. You told me you would be true. We spun round 1,000 stars. I dreamed a dance with you. I know the night is dying, dear. I know the day will dawn. The dancers may disappear, still the dance goes on.
And
I'll wake alone tomorrow. The dream of our dances through. But now until forever, love, I'll live to dance with you. I'll dream my love, I'll live my love, and I'll die to dance with.
there's a world I know, a place we can go, where the pain will go away. There's a world where the sun shines each day. There's a world out there. I'll show you just where, and in time I know you'll see. There's a world where we can be free. Come with me.
Goodman, Diana,
Come with me.
discovered unconscious at home.
There's a world where we can be free.
Multiple razor wounds to wrists and forearms, self-inflicted.
Come with me.
Saline rinse, sutures and gauze, IV antibiotics, isolated, sedated, and restrained. Damn it! ECT is indicated.
Wow. I mean, they still do that?
We do, yes. It's the standard in cases like this. She's got a long history of drug therapy and resistance. She's acutely suicidal. It's really our best option.
That's kind of terrifying.
It's not. The electricity involved is barely enough to light a 100-watt bulb.
Well, if it's just a 100-watt bulb.
It's safer than crossing the street, and the short-term success rate is over 80%.
I thought she was better.
Sometimes patients recover just enough strength to follow through on suicidal impulses, but not enough strength to resist them.
Well, that seems very fucked.
Yes. Legally, we need her consent. Hospital policy is we need yours too.
I don't think she's gonna go for this.
Mr. Goodman, we could administer the ECT and you can have her home in 10 days. Or we can keep her sedated for 48 hours, then discharge her and wait for her to try again. Look, go home, take the night. We'll talk to her in the morning.
Standing in this room, now I wonder what comes now. I know I have to help her, but hell if I know how. And all the times that I've been told the way her illness goes, the truth of it is no one really knows. And every day this act we act gets more and more absurd. And all my fears just sit inside me, screaming to be heard. I know they won't, though, not a single word. I was here at her side when she called, when she cried. How could she leave me on my own? Will it work, this cure? There's no way to be sure. But I'm weary to the bone, and whenever she goes flying, keep my feet right on the ground. Oh, now I need a lift, and there's no one around. Hey, oh, oh, ah, oh. And I never had to face the world without her at my side. Now I'm strolling right beside her as the black hole opens wide. Mine is just a slower suicide. I've been here for the show, every high, every low, but it's the worst we've ever known. She's been hurt, and how, but I can't give up now. 'Cause I've never been alone. I could never be alone.
Dad, why didn't you take me with you?
We don't see much of you these days. Is this Henry a good influence?
Like, compared to what?
Okay, that's fair.
The after effects are minimal. You'll feel a bit like you have a hangover.
Mom, don't let them do this. It causes brain damage.
Your mother's in for a new treatment, ECT.
Okay. LMNOP. What is it? I don't know.
Electroconvulsive therapy, shock therapy.
A minority of patients report some memory loss, but it's usually not much memory.
How do you know how much memory you've lost if you've lost it?
You're kidding, right? Dad, that's bullshit.
Whoa, language.
Patients have said it's like becoming a new person.
It's bullshit. She trusts you.
Natalie!
Didn't I see this movie with McMurphy and the nurse? That hospital was heavy, but this cuckoo's nest is worse. Isn't this the one where in the end the good guys cry? Didn't I see this movie? Didn't I cry? Didn't I cry?
Modern procedure is clean and simple. Hundreds of thousands of patients receive it every year.
What makes you think I'd lose my mind for you? I'm no sociopath. I'm no Sylvia Plath. I ain't no Francis Farmer kind of fine for you. So stay out of my brain. I'm no princess of pain. Didn't I see this movie where the doctor looked like you? Where the patient got impatient and said, sorry, Doc, I'm through. I know where this is going, and I know what you're about. 'Cause I have seen this movie, and I walked out. I walked out. I'm walking.
One light shines in the drive. One single sign that our house is alive. Our house, our own. So why do I live there alone? Tell me why I wait through the night. And why do I leave on the line? You know, I know, our house was a home long ago. Take this chance, 'cause it may be our last, to be free, to let go of the past and to try to be husband and wife, to let love never die, or to just live our life. Take my hand and let me take your heart. Keep it far from what keeps us apart. Let us start with a light in the dark. Night falls, I stare at the wall. I wake and wander the halls.
I get lost in
and
the
I hate to the bone.
It's like nothing I've known. I can't get through this alone.
Take this chance, and we'll make a new start somewhere far from what keeps us apart. And I swear that somewhere in the night there's a light in the dark.
club, let's go in.
Isn't 3 clubs a little much for Tuesday night? Wednesday morning?
They're playing my favorite song. Come.
They're all your favorite song. What are you on?
Valium, Xanax, Adderall, and Robitussin.
When did you become a bad influence on me?
Hey, I am under stress. My mom is in the hospital being electrocuted.
Good morning, Diana. It's good to see you.
Seriously, she gets
Good.
In an instant, lightning flashes, and the burst might leave me blind. When a bolt of lightning crashes, and it burns right through my mind. It's like someone drained my brain out, set my frozen mind to thaw. Let the lethargy and pain out while I stood and watched in awe. I am riding on the brightest buzz. I am worlds away from who I was. And they told me it would change me, though they don't know how it does. I have lived a life of clouds and gray, but this is crystal clear. Wish I were here. I imagine it's remarkable, and super rich austere. Wish I were here. Wish I were here.
It's euphoria, it's anger, it's the winter wind, it's fire. And it kills my deepest hunger as it fills me with desire. I'm the light and heat of every sun. I'm a bullet from a magic gun. And I'm trying to enjoy it, but I'm missing all the fun. And I'm feeling what I think I'm feeling, the hope, the heat, the fear. Wish I were here. Is this someone else's handprint? Do I just disappear? Wish I were here. Wish I were here.
Sweetheart, what are you doing in my electricity?
It's always about you, isn't it? I'm robo-tripping. I can't feel my legs.
I don't want you doing drugs.
That's persuasive. Coming from the Pfizer Woman of the Year. You're the one who's hallucinating.
It's my treatment. It's a miracle. Everything is different now.
I know what you mean.
Plug me in and turn me on and flip a switch. I'm good as gone. Slips my skin and tricks my brain. I feel the burn. I don't feel the pain. Is my brain reborn or is it wrecked in freedom or in fear? Wish I were here. Have I blown my mind forever? Is cloudy my nuclear? Wish I were here. Wish I were here. Wish I were.
Natalie! Natalie, damn! This is like the 5th night in a row I've had to come find you at some random club.
Diana,
Dan,
your 2 weeks are up. It's time to go home.
home. But
Don't talk. Just relax.
Okay, you can go. I'm like 70% less messed up now. Seriously. My dad's gonna be home any minute. He's bringing my mom back from the hospital and you don't wanna be here.
Will you call me?
Just go.
Can I hide my stupid hunger? Fake some confidence and cheer. Wish I were here. Wish I were here.
We're here.
Hey. Wow. You look great.
oh, thank you. And who are you?
Who am I?
Diana, this is Natalie.
Your daughter?
Oh. Oh, of course. This is our house?
Diana, don't you don't remember any of this?
I should, right?
This house and all these rooms, last Christmas or last year. Out back the dogwood blues.
Do I really live here?
The paint, the walls, all this glass and wood, you don't recall.
How I wish I could.
Our house on Walton Way, the house with the red door. Our trip to Saint-Tropez, the whole week a downpour.
My first few steps and my first lost tooth. What, nothing yet?
Tell the truth.
Jesus.
Sing a song of forgetting, a song of the way things were not. Sing of what's lost to you, of times that you never knew. Sing of not remembering when, of memories that go unremembered, and then sing a song of forgetting again. That day our child was born, our baby girl's first cry, that gray and drizzly morn, I never felt so high.
The day we met and we shared 2 beers.
Then,
I forget.
but that's 19 years.
Well, that Dr. Mitchell said there might be some memory loss.
Dr. Madden.
Well, see, there you go.
What a lovely cure! It's a medical miracle. With a mind so pure that she doesn't know anything.
It's there, I'm sure, 'cause memories don't die.
Why? They die.
Sing a song
Sing
of
a song of
forgetting,
forgetting, song of the way things were not.
sing of
What's lost to you? What's lost to you?
that
You
was lost to
you never knew.
Sing of not remembering when, of memories that go unremembered, and then sing a song of forgetting.
Song of forgetting.
Sing a song of forgetting.
Again.
Hey, I've missed you these days. I thought you might call. It's been weeks.
I've been crazed.
Hey, hey, have you been on the scene? 'Cause you look like a mess.
Thanks, I guess.
Are you clean?
Wow, coming from you.
I don't do what you do.
Okay, how did it start?
But you took it too far.
Oh, I took
Hey,
it too far.
hey,
Don't
are we
do
over?
this to me.
Say that we're over.
Don't you want us to be?
No, I want who I knew. She's somewhere in you. Hey, say, will you come to this dance? It's some spring formal dance. It's March 1st, and it's cheap. but it's fun and it's free.
I don't do dances.
Do this dance with me.
Goodbye, Henry.
Natalie, wait up.
This much loss is rare, but it has been reported. It may be partly psychogenic. At times like these, the mind tends to repress troubling memories. But they're still there somewhere. They tend to return in fits and starts.
It's been 2 weeks.
A little loss of memory is normal and helpful in forgetting all her fears.
I couldn't give a flying fuck what's normal. We haven't had a normal day in years.
Diana, are things becoming clearer with the treatment?
Well, yes.
Is life less cloudy than it was before?
Yes.
Do you still feel your head is filled with concrete?
No.
And you're not a scary rock star anymore.
Okay, great.
What about her memory?
The memories are there somewhere. Find some pictures you can share. Keepsakes of the life that's there behind her.
Should I bring up the subject of,
Yes. But keep it light at first, that's best. Careful that she's not distressed. When the time's right, tell the rest. Remind her, you'll find her.
So let's start with something small, something personal and pretty. I bet you'll know these shiny things.
They must be tacky trinkets from, I guess, Atlantic City.
No, actually, Di, there are wedding rings.
It's going well.
Here's a flower from our wedding. It was such a sight to see. And the ceremony, everything we'd hoped.
Dad,
Well, that's how I remember it, so that's how it'll be.
it was raining. It was Portland. You eloped. I mean, Portland.
It's an open book to write here. It's a life we can restore. We can get back what we had and maybe more. Maybe get us back to better than before.
Okay, but aren't you missing a few pictures, Dad? Didn't the doctor say?
The doctor said at the right time.
Okay, then.
Here's the year we drove the west. We hit the highway in the Honda. And I took pictures everywhere we went. We saw the painted desert, the Grand Canyon, and Aunt Rhonda. And Nat learned what her middle finger meant. Here's the first house that we owned on Walton Way. We loved that place. Then we built this one on land that we both chose. And here's a pic of all of us with smiles on every face. And the photoshopping hardly even shows.
We're standing by a lake with all these ducks. And who's this little chubby girl?
That's Natalie.
This sucks.
Hey, Nat. Gonna get us back to normal. Gonna get us back to good. Gonna get back what we had and maybe more. We'll remember all the good times and forget the things we should. Gonna get us back to better than before. We can get things back to better than before.
All right, fine. Here's the headline in the paper when you freaked out at the market. Here's the house on Walton Way after the fire.
Natalie.
Here's the damage to the Honda when you showed me how to park it.
Did we crush somebody's cat beneath the tire?
Yes, ours. Here's Dad at my recital, and we're wondering where you are.
I remember this. I made it to the school.
Wait, you remember?
It was the year of too much lithium. I hid out in the car.
Yes?
And your swim meet just last year. I'm in the pool.
So you are.
You're getting it! You got it, Die! Hooray!
Your life has kind of sucked, I think.
You've got it. Yay, hooray!
Gonna get back what I lost there. Gonna find out who I was. Gonna open up the gates and let it pour.
And if memory makes things better, well, memory always does. Gonna get us back to better than before. Make everything much better than before.
Anything be
Better than
I
before.
guess it must be
Better than before. Better than before.
They've managed to get rid of me, return me to the grave. ECT, electric chair, we shock who we can't save. They've cleared you of my memory and many more as well. You may have wanted some of them, but who can ever tell? Your brainwaves are more regular, the chemistry more pure. The headaches and the nausea will pass and you'll endure. Your son is gone forever though, of that the doctor's sure. The memories will wane, the aftershocks remain. You wonder which is worse, the symptom or the cure.
Diana, honey, you've been at this for days.
There's something missing, Dan. It's like it's tugging at me. I can almost see it.
Come to bed. If the memories are meant to come back, they will.
Oh, sorry, Ms. Goodman. I'm just here to talk to Natalie about some... I know it's late. She's not answering her... Is everything okay?
Henry,
Yes?
you remind me of someone. How old are you?
17. Why?
I don't know. Natalie's in her room.
They've managed to get rid of me, I'm gone without a trace. Would sear the soul and leave a scar no treatment can erase. They've cut away the cancer but forgot to fill the hole. They've moved me from your memory, I'm still there in your soul. Your life goes back to normal now, or so they all believe. Your heart is in your chest again, not hanging from your sleeve. They've driven out the demons and they've earned you this reprieve. The memories are gone, the aftershocks live on, but with nothing to remember, is there nothing left to grieve?
With nothing to remember.
Hey,
Hey,
so tomorrow's the dance. It's annoying, I know. But let's go.
Not a chance.
Let me know you again.
Not right now.
Okay, when? Say wait and I'll wait.
It's already too late.
There's no way
Hey,
it's too late. There's no
hey,
way I stay by your
listen.
side.
Just shut up and listen.
Why do I get denied?
You remind me of me and how fucked up I can be.
Okay. Hey. Let's start over, clean slate. I'll come by here at 8. If you show, then we'll go. If you don't, well, we'll see.
You just don't give up.
So don't give up on me.
Goodbye, Henry. It's been 4 weeks since the treatment, and my mind is still a mess. And what's left to be remembered, well, it's anybody's guess. 'Cause my past is like the weather, it will come and it will go. I don't even know what it is that I don't know. I'm some Christopher Columbus sailing out into my mind with no map of where I'm going or of what I've left behind. I don't know the things I don't know. I'm sure something's missing. I wish it would show. I don't know. You say take it slow, and I do, although how I do, I don't know.
Are you talking with your husband?
Well, he hasn't much to say.
Is it helping you remember?
I remember that's his way.
Does the puzzle come together piece by piece and row by row?
I don't know where the fucking pieces go. 'Cause I don't know how this started, so I won't know when it's done.
Have you talked of your depression, your delusions, and your son?
My what?
Your husband didn't... I think you two should talk more.
We should talk more. That's it? I don't even remember marrying this man. It's not like I'm some sexually frustrated soccer mom.
Interestingly, the underlying challenges are similar. I'll see you next week.
But
Next week.
What are you doing?
What is this?
Where did you get that? It's nothing. An old music box.
We played it for the baby. Sometimes it helped him sleep.
Diana.
Him. We did have a boy.
Diana, you shouldn't.
we were still living downtown.
It's not a good idea.
My black coat thrown over my blue nightgown. You drove too fast. The lights of the city flew past.
Please don't.
How could I ever forget? Outside the morning was cool and wet. He had such chills, but still he lay there so still. And just 8 months old. So cold, we ran him inside, lost, worrying, wondering. That hospital room, that gloom. How could I ever forget?
Could I ever forget?
Screaming at doctors,
I was
alarmed,
so
upset. They said
Diana,
to wait.
don't.
They never
This will
said we
have
were
what
too
it
late. said, your child is.
How could I ever forget?
How could I ever forget?
This was the moment my life was set. That day that I lost you, it's clear as the day we met. How could I ever forget? Why do you want to remember the things that hurt you?
I want to remember everything, Dan. How'd he die?
He was sick.
With what? Why wasn't he treated? What was wrong?
Something the doctors all missed. The clinic, the ER, each specialist. They said babies cry, allergies, gas, who knows why. And I was a child, raising a child. We stayed up all night. Most nights you slept at his side. But still, he just cried and cried.
He was a baby when he died, but I remember him older.
No, he was a baby. We should call Dr. Madden.
Why should we call Dr. Madden? I'm just trying to make sense of this. God, what was his name? I don't remember ever hearing you say his name. Why is that?
Diana.
What was his name? Tell me.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Gonna go back to the doctor cause we caught it just in time. We'll take the pills, we'll pay the bills, we'll do more ECT.
Our son!
It's gonna be good, you'll see.
What was his name?
It's gonna be good, you'll see.
What was his name?
It's
What
gonna
was
be
his
good.
name? What was his name? What was his name? What was his name? Name. What was his name? What was his name? What was his Dad!
Natalie?
Why stay? Why stay? So steadfast and stolid and stoic and solid for day after every day. Why stay? Why stay? Why not simply give in and get on with living? 'Cause everyone knows you tried, but somehow something died on the way. So tell me why you stay, why stay, why stay? Enduring and coping and hurting and hoping for day after fucking day. Why stay, why stay? Why not simply end it? We'd all comprehend it and most of the world would say he's better off that way to be free. And maybe so would she.
A promise, a boy says forever. A boy says whatever may come will come through. And who can know how, when all I know now to be true is this promise that I made to you. Question, a boy wonders whether a boy wonders should stay together the way that they stay for year after year, for love or from fear, either way. That's the promise that I made that day.
Here's what I say
To the girl who was burning so brightly, like the light from Orion above. And still I will search for her nightly. If you see her, please send her my love. And the boy was a boy for all seasons. That boy is long lost to me now. And the man has forgotten his reasons, but the man still remembers his vow. A
promise, a man says forever. A man says I'll never regret or let you. The promise I made to stay, and I'll stay true. Knowing one day we'd remember that joy. You'd remember that girl, I'd remember that boy. Till we do the promise I made, I'll make it brand new. The promise that I made to you.
I am more than memory. I am what might be. I am mystery. Come closer.
Dan,
Come closer.
Diana, there's nothing there.
I am old as time and forever young. I am every song that will stay unsung. I'll find you.
oh no!
God damn it!
Remind you.
Di, come back here!
You made me. You can't tame me. This is one old game that I can play so well. And I'm alive, I am so alive. And the medicine failed and the doctors lied. I'm alive, I am death-defying. I'm alive, so alive. I'm alive.
Look, I cannot go to your dance. I have to take my mom to the doctor.
I'll drive.
I'm alive.
Let me help you.
You can't.
Diana!
Look, I'll try and meet you there later.
I'll wait for you there.
Natalie!
I'm alive.
They told me that the wiring was somehow misfiring and screwing up the signals in my brain. And then they told me chemistry, the juice and not the circuitry, was mixing up and making me insane. What happens when the burn has healed but the skin has not regrown? What happens when the cast at last comes off? Then you find the break was always in another bone.
Relapse is very common, Diana. It's upsetting that the delusional episodes have returned, but not entirely unexpected.
They tried a million meds and they strapped me to their beds and they shrugged and told me that's the way it goes. When finally you hit it, I asked you just what did it. You shrugged and said that no one really knows. What happens if the medicine wasn't really in control? What happens if the cut, the burn, the break was never in my brain or in my blood, but in my soul? What happens if the cut, the burn, the break was never in my brain or in my blood, but in my soul?
Make up your mind, this is clarity. Clarity that you did not have before. The treatment is strong, but lasts only so long. It may be your mind's needing more.
Let's say that's not it.
The ECT is powerful. It gave you your life back, but the effects fade and additional treatments are almost always needed.
That wasn't on the form.
Make up your mind that you'll try again. Make up your mind there are moments of light. The one thing that's sure is that there is no cure, but that doesn't mean we don't fight.
Catch me, I'm falling.
We'll go back to talk therapy.
Sinking and sprawling.
There's more work to be done.
Maybe I'll let myself fall. Watch me, I'm falling.
We may have to look at
Maybe the falling
a new drug regimen.
isn't so bad after
Your
all.
mind to be free.
There are
Isn't
other
so
promising
bad
therapies.
after all.
EMDR, for
Watch
instance,
me,
or
I'm
RTMS.
Make up your
Watch
mind.
me,
Diana.
I'm thriving. Somehow surviving.
Diana, you have a chronic illness, like diabetes or hypertension. If you leave it untreated, it could be catastrophic.
I understand.
But there has to be another way.
Stay with me, try again. Don't walk out on treatment, don't lose what you've won. You've struggled for years, but you've only begun.
My first psychiatrist told me that, according to the manual, grief that continues past 4 months is pathological and should be medicated. 4 months for the life of my child. Who makes these decisions?
It's a guideline, nothing more.
Yes. Nothing more.
Stay with me, try again. Is medicine magic? You know that it's not. We know it's not perfect, but it's what we've got. It's all that we've got.
Goodbye, Dr. Madden.
What'd he say?
He said I could do more ECT or go back on the meds.
And what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take you to your dance.
Mom,
It's time for you to start thinking of your own happiness.
it's not happiness, it's Henry.
You love him.
Mom, you can't walk out on your doctor.
Maybe I've lost it at last. Maybe my last lucid moment has passed. I'm dancing with death, I suppose. But really, who knows? Maybe I'm tired of the game, of coming up short of the rules of shame. Maybe you feel that way too. I see me in you, a girl full of anger and hope, a girl with a mother who just couldn't cope, a girl who felt caught and thought no one could see. And maybe one day she'll be free.
It's so lovely that you're sharing. No, really, I'm all ears. But where has all this caring been for 16 years?
For all those years I prayed that you'd go away for good. Half the time afraid that you really would.
When I thought you might be dying, I cried for all we'd never be. But there'll be no more crying. Not for me.
Things will get better, you'll see.
Not for me.
You'll see.
Not for me.
You'll see.
Not for
You'll
me.
see.
Not for
You'll
me.
see. Maybe we can't be okay, but maybe we're tough and we'll try anyway. We'll live with what's real, let go of what's past, and maybe I'll see you at last.
I don't believe you.
17 years ago, your brother died of an intestinal obstruction. He was 8 months old. I know I could never say that to you before. I am so sorry. We wanted to give you a normal life. I realize I have no clue what that is.
I don't need a life something next to normal. That's the thing I'd like to try. Close enough to normal to get by.
We'll get by.
We'll get by.
Okay, now go to your dance.
Hey,
Hey,
you look like a star, a vision in blue,
oh, I do.
and you are. Hey, you came.
Well, I said that I might.
I thought we were through. You.
Not tonight.
Will your mom be okay?
She might be someday.
But for now, it's all fine.
She's still on my mind.
Can you leave
Hey,
it behind?
hey,
Stay. Let's see this
am I
thing
crazy?
through.
I might end up crazy.
I'll be here for you.
You say that right here, but then give it a year or 10 years or a life. I could end up your wife sitting, staring at walls, throwing shit down the stairs, freaking out at the store, running nude down the street, bleeding out in the bath.
Perfect for you. I will be perfect for you. So you could go crazy, or I could go crazy. It's true. Sometimes life is insane, but crazy I know I can do. 'Cause crazy is perfect and fucked up is perfect, so I will be perfect. Perfect for
So anyway, I'm leaving. I thought you'd like to know. You're faithful come what may, but clearly I can't stay. We'd both go mad that way. So here I go. And anyway, I'm leaving. I guess that you can see. I'll try this on my own, a life I've never known. I'll face the dread alone, but I'll be free. With you always beside me to catch me when I fall. I never get to know the feel of solid ground at all. With you always believing that we can still come through. It makes me feel the fool to know that it's not true. doctors call dysfunction, we tried to call romance. And true, it's quite a trick to tell answers from the pens. But rather than let chance take me, I'll take a chance.
I'll take a chance on leaving. It's that or stay and die. I loved you once, I know. You love me still, I know. It's time for me to fly. I loved you once, and though I love you still, I know. It's time for me to go. And so, goodbye.
I am the one who loved you. I am the one who stayed. I am the one, and you walked away. I am the one who waited, and now you act like you just don't give a damn. Like you never knew who I am.
I am the one who knows you. I am the one you feel. I am the one who's always been here. I am the one who'll heal you. I know you told her that I'm not worth a damn. But I know you know who I am.
No,
I know you know who I am.
can't you just leave me alone?
I know you know who I am.
Why didn't you go with her?
'Cause I'm holding on.
Let me go.
And I won't let go.
Let me go.
I just want you to know I am the one who held you. I am the one who cried. I am the one who watched while you died. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am the one who loved you. I tried pretending that I don't give a damn. But you always know who I am.
Gabe. Gabriel.
Hi, Dad.
Dad? What the hell? Why are all the lights off? Where's Mom?
She's
Gone.
yes.
So, it's just me and you? For now?
Yes.
Okay. We need some light. First of all, we need some light. You can't sit here in the
to be made right.
Day after day, wishing all our cares away, trying to fight the things we feel, but some hurts never heal. Some ghosts are never gone, but we go on. We still go on, and you find some way to survive, and you find that you don't have to be happy at all. To be happy, you're alive.
Do you know where they went? You heard from her?
Oh, I've heard from her. She's staying with my grandparents.
Do they actually exist?
Yes.
So, that's good, right?
Going home has never been a solution to any of my problems.
That's what you have me for.
Seriously, you're like number 3 on my list of issues.
You keep a list.
But you're my favorite problem.
That's all I ask.
Day after day, give me clouds and rain and gray. Give me pain if that's what's real. It's the price we pay to feel.
The price of love is lost, but still we pay. We love anyway.
I know you can't tell me if you're still treating her. I just wonder if she's okay.
I think she's working on it, and she's aware of the risks.
Do you think she'll come home?
It's hard to know.
Right.
Dan, would you like me to recommend someone for you to talk to?
Oh no, Yes, I would.
And when the night is finally gone, and when we see the new day dawn, we'll wonder how we wandered for so long, so blind. The wasted world we thought we knew, the light will make it look brand new. So let it shine, shine, shine. Day after day, we'll find the will to find our way, knowing that the darkest nights will someday see the sun. When our long night is done, there will